Hello everybody, my name is Jamivider and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've streamed. I was going to say welcome back to GTA, but I don't believe I've ever streamed it. So anyway, today I'm going to cut the nonsense. I'm going to go over some easy ways to make money in GTA. So first of all, buying the auto shop. Doesn't matter which one you buy, doesn't really make a difference apart from accessible location. For example, let's go to the website where you would buy, that's a contacts list, where you would buy a one of these. So auto shop, where rather? There. So mine's in quite an accessible location, close to all my other businesses. I've got counterfeit cash, meth, cocaine, weed, forged document, arcade, nightclub, all basically in the same location. Clubhouse about here. And as you can see, well, you can't see the price of this one, I don't believe, but this one, you know, 1.9 million, 1.75 million, but if you're willing, oh, you don't have ones at the top of the map. 1.8, 0.7, but you see with, say, clubhouses, right? The ones at the top of the map, hardest to get to typically. Really, really cheap, whereas one's more accessible. Much more expensive. Not necessarily loads of money, but much more expensive. Arcades is a really good example. So arcades in unaccessible locations, quite a lot of money, 1.2, 1.5, but down here 2.1, 2.5. I believe this was 1.8 million, do not quote me on that. Anyway, so ones in more accessible locations will put the price up, but it is worth it to have it all in one neat space. So if we go up, so obviously you can hire staff to automatically deliver the cars. That'll give you about 20 grand a piece, but bear in mind the staff do crash the cars, which decreases the value, but you still do get money, or you can deliver them yourself. But they're about 20 grand a piece. So here you can see 185 grand, 178 grand, 170 grand. Each one of these is like 3 steps, like 3 missions if you like. 5 to 10 minutes to complete each. You can get ones that are about 300 grand. As you can see, I've made over 1 million doing this. I haven't really done much though, at all. Like, I've done a few missions here. So anyway, that's this place. Also, I do believe you get discount on modding cars. I wish I knew that before I modded these cars. Although these two. Actually, I don't know about this one, but that one went to Benny's and it's absolutely stunning inside. Anyway, next up, next best method, right? So this is pretty good, although I would recommend having other people. It automatically splits, I believe. If not, you can pick the split, I'm really not sure. Arcade, and from there I'm going to show you basically everything else. I'm pretty sure everything else. Although I will quickly talk about the clubhouse. So the clubhouse, that's a hangar. The clubhouse, you can do supplies there. For the bar, not worth it whatsoever, at all. You can do motorcycles there for 50 grand, although recently there was an event that put that up to 150 grand, and all that takes is a minute of your time, really, then 2 minutes to deliver it. But you need one of those for a motorcycle club, which is needed for the rest of, well, for most businesses. Some businesses need to be VIP instead. Heading over to my arcade, which is, as you can see, quite an accessible location, quite close. I'm going to show you the map to show you how close everything is. So there's document, oh, there's my terabyte, you can call that anywhere though. Auto shop, nightclub, arcade, 4 of my illegal businesses, hangar, which is pretty close. It was that or Fort Zancudo, which is about 1 million more expensive, and although that means you can get into Fort Zancudo without the police on you, you'll still get the police if you steal a plane, and also you can just pay 5 grand to have cops call a blind eye to go in there, which you're not going to reach 1 million really, so you might as well just do that. So everything's quite close together, which is the way you should have it really. Like I said, it does make it much more expensive, but it means driving around takes less time, which means you're more willing to do the to do all the missions you have to do for your businesses. The arcade makes, I think, £5 a day, which isn't very good, but you know, if you leave it, forget about it because it's not much money, and it'll tell you when you've got 80, it'll tell you every time you get paid, but when you notice it's getting to 80 grand, 100 grand, you take it, it's quite a nice bit of cash you got for nothing. That's not the only thing that the arcade's good for. So of course, the arcade, you've got the Diamond Casino heist. I'm currently doing one of the setups. I'll show you the easiest way to do it. This is hard mode, the big con. You don't really want to do silent and sneaky, it's the most difficult. Setups, it's the most difficult one. Aggressive and the big con are the easiest ones to perform. So if we go in here, we can see I have actually opened the safe recently, but you don't have to do anything, it's completely passive, and there we go, an extra 45 grand in my pocket, not too shabby. So if we go downstairs, what I will do real quick, not part of the video, weapon workshop, is it worth it? I don't know, but I've already got it, so I do need to restock on ammo. It takes different ammo for some reason. Every time I load into the game, the ammo is gone. You can't get it from the interactions menu. This is not where I want to be. I want to be here. Now, this terminal does cost an additional 1.7 million, which is a massive investment. It'll take, depending how well you do, 2 to 3 goes of the Diamond Casino heist, which you can do basically back to back. So anyway, this is very convenient. It means that all your businesses, right, I'm going to explain better what I mean by all your businesses. So, cocaine, cash, weed, meth, and documents, they're, when I say businesses, your MC businesses, this is what I mean. These become completely passive, basically. What I recommend doing is, I mean, obviously, well, let me go on this, right, log in, buy upgrades. I do recommend getting the upgrades, I just can't really afford that at the minute. Well, I can, but I'd rather save my money for something else. You can steal the supplies, or you can buy them. I personally buy them. It does eat into your profit, but it is absolutely worth it, because although yeah, you do make a little less money, it means you're not running around as much, and and it makes the product passively, which means as you're doing a setup for a heist or running around griefing or whatever you want to do, it does that. All you've got to do is, when it's full, you're going to want another person in your MC to deliver it. If you can get 3, that's great, but 2, if you rush, you can do it with about 5 minutes to spare. You deliver it, this'll, well, let's show you, I'll show you. So this one, for example, 75 grand in supplies it'll cost. Wait, why did I press resupply? So if I go to sell stock, there, 157 grand. Don't go for the top one, always go for the bottom one. Make sure you're in a private session too. This, I don't think I've ever actually made any deliveries of counterfeit cash. I haven't. So, sell stock, 325. But you see the markup? It just means you deliver it further. Buy upgrades. Equipment upgrade, I believe, would actually make my stuff worth more. Have a quick read. Yep, so that's not even at its full value. This sells for about 300 grand. I'm not sure what that sells for full, and this sells for over 500 grand full. It's all good. This is very good. So let me show you. This is the hangar. Source. Do a source mission. Always do land. Always do land. Air's so difficult. I'm a pretty decent pilot, and I'm calling air difficult. Then you sell them. Also land. Probably 5 minutes to source. Sell, depends how many you have, sorry. And then nightclub, possibly the best passive business. As you can see, over 5 million, nearly 5.5 million. Nightclub management. So all you need to do is I can't speak. Promote it oh, it's full. I should go to it. Promote it every now and again. And keep it in the top bar. You'll make 50 grand a day. Currently there's an event on for nightclub, so it's making a lot of money every 48 minutes. DJ doesn't make a difference, and to be perfectly honest, I have no idea how to work the warehouse. I'm sure it's pretty okay. However, I don't need it. So I'm going to need to go grab this. I'll drive to it, because you can start all your missions from here, your delivery missions. If you want to do your resupply missions instead of buying them, you can start them here. You drive to the location, which is once again why it's good to have them all compact into one place. But you can't collect, you need to go there to collect your stuff from your safe, obviously. So I'll give you a quick rundown on how that works. Do a popularity mission. They're normally pretty easy. You can do them in 10 minutes. Absolute maximum 10 minutes. Honestly, you can do it, some of them you can do quite relaxing, get done in 5 minutes. So another thing you can do though, when you enter your nightclub, well, when I enter my nightclub, you'll see I have a blue dot and somebody called Malk will text me. Now this means he's going to say either there's a VIP person, drunk, a very important people person, yes, there's a VIP drunk who needs taking home. Personally, I don't like these missions because you can't drive too fast or you'll spook them, you can't crash or you'll spook them, and as you're going to see, I am a very bad driver. Very bad driver. In fact, I don't even want to be there. Oh yeah, I did. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Or, that'll get you 10 grand, some RP, I believe some RP, and it'll boost your popularity by, I think, a bar. However, sometimes Malk will text, and he'll say that there's somebody causing trouble and to throw them out. This is a shortcut scene that takes about 5 seconds.
Hi, boss.
Come on, Malk, text me. Doesn't look like he wants to text. Anyway, small cutscene. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. What's he doing? Redecorating the roster with 10 shades of puke. Right, this is the preferable one for me, because it takes no time at all.
What the hell ever. Good to see you.
But we'll deal with that in a sec. Let's go up the stairs. Out here. There is an easier way in, but I think sometimes when you go in through the I wonder what that red dot is. Oh, safe's full, that's it. I've never actually had a full safe. So normally this makes 50 grand a day if you keep popularity in that top bar. Anyway, see that blue dot? There's an easier way in here, but I feel like Malk doesn't text you sometimes. There we go. 250 grand in my pocket. So the easier way is, you seen the little garage I drove past? That's because of where I normally come in, because it's just so much more convenient. You enter this room and you go up and then you just go in there. It's just a lot easier to get in, and the toilet should be here. So simple as this, you go find the blue dot, there he is, right on the D-pad or whatever console you play. If you're on PC, I don't know what it will be, E or something. Throw him out. And there you have it. Popularity increased. Don't think I got any RP, but I'm pretty sure you do get 10 grand. And they, although quite expensive, businesses aren't exactly cheap. They make you so much money. The upgrades are absolutely worth it. Even the security ones, you might not think it's alright, but the amount of product you will lose, the amount of, honestly, I've probably lost 2 million because I didn't get the security upgrade on my cocaine lockup. I don't even think I have the security upgrade on it yet. Anyway, these are the best ways to make money in GTA 5 that I know of. Of course, grinding this heist, I will make videos on how to grind them easily. But thank you so much for watching.